about high blood, high sugar, high cholesterol, poor circulation, and we're going to show you how you can lower it with just one little pill. So we're going to come back to that, but I want you to know that this particular film that we're doing today is a training tape for families just like you that's watching us right now. And the person that gave you this tape is the person that you want to contact when you need any of the Allo-Man's products. As I said, I'm Dr. J.L. Johnson. I'm a licensed nutritional herbal doctor, licensed by the Board of Medicine. Also, I'm a master herbalist, trained in most of the herbologies in Chinese, Japanese, American, and also with a PhD in nutrition. We own a company called the Allo-Man Incorporated. I started that company over 29 years ago, and since that time, we now do business all across the United States and in 18 other countries. We have over 1,000 herbal formulations in order to help you with just about any kind of problem that you might have. We are the largest African-American owned health product company anywhere in the world. And in addition to those 1,000 herbal formulations that we have available, I have also formulated over 500 special cleansing, regulating, and rejuvenating teas that can help you to cleanse, regulate, and rejuvenate any part of your body. Did you know that you can clean the brain, the lungs, the liver, the pancreas, the adrenals, the prostate, the reproductive organ, any part of your body? You can clean it, help regulate it, and help rejuvenate it, and that's what we're going to be talking about here tonight. And remember, we want to make this disclaimer right up front. Our products, all of our products, are herbal products. We do nothing but herbal products. We do no chemical drugs, no additives or any of those things are in our products at all. Our products only do three things. They help clean the body, they help regulate the body, and they help the body to rejuvenate itself. Our products don't cure anything, nothing at all, absolutely nothing at all. But we're going to show you how, through cleansing, regulating, and rejuvenating your body, that you can get well no matter what the so-called disease is that you have. But today, I'm going to be concentrating specifically on high blood, high sugar, high cholesterol, poor circulation, and if you want to talk about fats also, the triglycerides that are in the blood. We're going to be talking about cleaning the blood, the importance of cleaning the blood. And as a result of cleaning the blood, you can see that when you clean the blood pressure comes down, the sugar level comes down, the cholesterol level comes down, and you get good circulation going back in your body again. Now, you know, over 10 years ago, I made a statement. I said I did not believe that there's any such thing as type 2 diabetes. I mean, I took a look at this thing. You know, we've been doing this for over 29 years. We counsel literally hundreds of thousands of people across this country and around the world. And I took a look at this thing, and I began to ask some questions. And here's some questions that you need to be asking right now. First of all, I wanted to know, what is so-called type 2 diabetes? And the answer is, when you look it up, the answer is that it is a disease that is caused by high sugar levels in the blood. Now, I want you to participate with me as I go through this information. I want you to answer the questions for yourself as an individual or as a group, if you're watching it as a group. But I want you to answer the questions as I ask you these questions. So first of all, the question I wanted to know is, what is so-called diabetes? And the answer is that it's a disease that is caused by high sugar levels in the blood. Now, where's the sugar? It's in the blood. That's where the sugar is. Now, for those of you out there that's watching this tape, that check your sugar on a daily basis. If you're sticking the end of your fingers or sticking yourself somewhere else on your body in order to get that little bit of blood, here's the first question for you. When you get that little bit of blood, what are you looking for? And yet, well, let me answer it for you. What you're looking for is the amount of sugar that's in that blood, because that is what will determine how high or how low your sugar level is. That's exactly where you go. So where do you go to get this information? To the blood. That's exactly where you go. So you need to know how much sugar is in that blood. Now, Or now, if I don't get that sugar out of my blood, then I will become so-called diabetic. But if I go and take a bottle of these GAP pills that I'm talking about right here and clean that sugar out of my blood, then what happens to my blood sugar? It comes down to normal and go back to where it was before. Now you see how it is? So for all of you out there that's listening to me right now, I want you to contact the person that gave you this tape, or that's having you to watch this tape right now. I want you to get a bottle of these GAP pills and begin to clean that blood and see what I'm talking about. You've got nothing to lose but your high blood, your high sugar, your high cholesterol, your poor circulation. That's all you got to lose. Because if it doesn't work for you, we'll give you your money back. So I want you to get a bottle of these GAP pills and try it. Now the GAP pills come in two sizes. If you just want to try it, many of you need to order the large bottle, the 200 count, so that you can take it long enough so that you can get a good understanding. You can clean that blood really well. And in fact, I would recommend that if you're one of those people out there that really need to clean the blood, you need to get these GAP pills and take 5 of them 3 times a day for the next 5 to 10 days. Thank you for sitting down, taking the time, watching the tape. This has been another training tape from the Alamance Healing Nation. And I want you to contact the person that have given you this information, or I want you to, or if they're there with you right now, I want you to get a bottle of those GAP pills and begin to change. And remember, even the children need the GAP pill. Even a 3-year-old should be taking at least 1 GAP pill a day to clean their blood, to get rid of that. You know, I've been taking these GAP pills for over 27 years right now. I take 5 GAP pills before I go to bed every night. Every night. And boy, when I wake up in the morning, I feel like I can kick a horse. And you can feel that way too. Because here's the secret, just before we go. I want you to know that not only does it help you to clean that blood, but as a result of cleaning that blood, cleaning all that waste out of the blood. See, when you clean that waste out of the blood, now the heart can pump that blood throughout the whole body. The end of the fingers, the poor circulation begin to go away. The blood now can carry the vitamins and minerals and nutrients throughout your whole body. Your energy level comes way up. Now you've got energy to burn, like I do, every day of your life. I mean, don't you want to feel great again? Well, get a bottle of those GAP pills. And I want to say to you, also, get a copy of my new book that's called Common Sense Health. This book right here should be in every home in America. The person that's showing you this tape can also get you this book. So I want you to get a copy of this book called Common Sense Health. Especially for the ladies out there, we talk about breast cancer. For the men, we talk about prostate cancer. And for talk about things like sarcoidosis. We talk about things in this book. This is the only book in the world that gives you information on sickle cell anemia, if you're one of those people out there. So I want you to get a copy of this book and have it in your home. And I want to thank you for spending the time with me again this afternoon. And ladies and gentlemen, as we always say on all of our shows that we do all across this country out there, it looks like we've come to the end of another training tape here. And we want to say, God bless you all.